He's also played a lot of OD.
Just at the tail end of it. Even worse. Our Ember Spirit
my keyboard is not...
did not actually get a chance to refill his bottle, so talking about being low on mana. It only gets worse. It looks like Snake King, it's just gonna fall. Resolution. It's way too hard with the 2-2-0 build he's got going on.
Go the Vanguard, Arcane Boots, Mech. Some of these early items can help them skirmish, accelerate the tempo. At the same time, he's gonna scale his other two cores.
He steps a little bit too far forward. Crystal's going to come in, trying to help his buddy out here, but it's not going to be enough. Too much damage from 33 and Zoxta. As I believe Puppy thought he was doing a little bit of pulling. 33 is going to take some damage in return. He can jump under the trees and make a go for it, as you can see, kill power from the OD, especially as he's been ramping up all those imprisonments. So this is a dangerous situation.
There's three.
Zoxta's going to cut over that one creep. It's going to die right now. He's going to get his level 6. Now they've got the ultimate to drop it if they want to, and there it goes. They kill the Ember Spirit. Now look to be able to chase down Puppy as well. Puppy with a spiteful last breath kills the Arcane Rune before he does die, but a successful rotation by Tundra, picking up.
Means a free arrow for Snake. In the fights and the skirmishes in the river, we didn't really talk about this OD Potom combo, but it's a classic for a reason.
Chrysalis. He go a little bit too far forward here. He's trying to get the Jingu stacks up and then be able to swap over, hit the big swing that gets him back up to full, and it's 33 who thought they could challenge the Monkey King. Step to the King, Avery. And,
they can skirmish around mid.
Yeah.
There's a lot of damage.
Dust is coming in.
Max Slight.
It's dangerous, though. The imprisonment, the self-save underneath tower. They get one last hit. He's going to go for it, Nisha. He wants his kill.
1 second for Slight.
Is he far enough away? He's out of range. And now they've got the toss up in the air. Oh, into the snowball pickup. Dodges the arrow nicely. They are going to be able to get another round Slight. Look at 9. He's creeping in on the side. He's going to come in at the last second to be able to bail out Zoxta and get the kill on his Zayas.
Tundra bringing the numbers again, which again, we're seeing 10-minute rune.
Holding
Might
the
be
place.
a bit of trouble. Depends how much Secret commits.
Snowball afterwards should be able to keep him in place. The arrow sneaks in from the side. Oh, it actually tosses over Zayas at the last second. Tries to block him off, but is going to be caught by the imprisonment. Probably surrounded here. I don't think Secret can do too much to stop this one. Indeed does fall. 9 with a killing spree already. They can go ahead and take the tower. Get a decent bit of map control, especially since Chrysalis is still able to hold his safe lane, no problem. Tundra just really hasn't been able to activate around that.
Yeah, I mean, you have to double man smoke yourself, which is exactly what Tundra is doing.
Found him. Caught him in. Shards, Shockwave, and Zoxta. Well, all you can really do is delay the inevitable at this point in time. There is going to be the rotation to bottom, so now we are seeing that activation to the other side of the map. When it just comes down to the play, he's still got it, man. He is still one of the best 5 positions from a mechanical perspective.
Oh, absolutely. He's also one of the best at killing creeps.
Well, that's a mechanic of sorts. Invis, Moonlight Shadow, they're going to be able to set up the toss and arrow combination that catches Nisha looking around in that dire jungle. Tundra reclaimed that bit of real estate. While they're all...
If they have more anchor points like this Monkey or Mag, they feel are strong.
Here it comes.
Just group up.
Blink reveal, skewer back, small little distance. They do hit a nice combo onto Zayas here, but they might be able to catch both here with a beautiful static storm. The chains on top, Snake King's going to get run down. Zoxta does get bailed out, though, by 9, and that OD hits pretty hard. They don't want to play around him. They want to finish off that support. They do claim it. 33 was kind of hovering around here, isn't able to do much considering the lack of farm that he has. Doesn't really have an item to play with just yet, which is their award was going to be, and he actually picks up the last hit before Snake King can get the deny.
Secret baiting this bottom. Rezo pre-TPing. Stallis might get aggressive here. He has Maelstrom online already.
Hit him with the stun first, follow-up snowball, just 100 to 0, nice and easy. And now Tundra, this little push that they were looking for, it's immediately denied.
Hey, how are you ever going to catch anything in this map when Tundra can always just force you to show? Now you showed Rezo back on his own. Here's the setup.
Risen into arrow, Snake King perfectly on point there, and before the mag even wakes up from that stun, he is dead. Also look for that, we've got a Blink Dagger Tiny now. Once again, hypes away to the trees.
Like you said, Blink Tiny here. Can also blink and eat his tree.
Does catch Snake King. Thinking about the Wukong's man. Now, this is a little bit of a stretch. Crystal is really trying hard for this one. The rest of his team not quite there. Snake King is going to be caught. No leaps in hand. And they do get the glimpse backwards here with a snowball on top of that one. 2 pickups. Very valuable for Secret. Those are 2 big killers on the map. So now Secret, they could split up.
With you. That sets up for your AoE turnaround a lot.
Are scanning.
This is the part where I feel like Secret's a lot stronger as long as they can connect, and
Smoke out of the
Rezo
pit.
connects.
Cut across the map. Does manage to get the tiny here. 3-man avalanche is going to buy him a bit more time. Actually gets the other side of the shards. There is going to be the snowball that chases him down. So they're only going to get the one,
Yeah, nice
which
little
Tundra is probably accepting of a smoke for a forward position. Not too.
Scores compared to level 14 or 15. It's already
Yeah.
a significant gap. That means another level of talents, some more goal on the map.
Do you feel like that's something that is more valuable than it has been in previous patches? Because nice catch there.
Just found him.
What a beautiful skewer. Saxa was looking for a toss back there, couldn't quite get it, and looks like they're just going to be maybe, no, maybe not. 9 walking out of the Wukong Smith. He gets glimpsed back though, and now he dies. Now they actually get the slight chains onto 33 as well with the double BKB pop and the static storm on top of that. That one's going to be 2 cores dead on the side of Tundra Nisha. With the last remnant, it's a BKB hunting for even more heroes, but Saxa said, you wanted me? I jumps in, doesn't quite finish him off. The snowball save gets him away. A skewer back almost catches Snake King, but he managed to leap out. The glimpse doesn't pull him back far enough either, so Saxa daring to dive in like that was a bold move. Almost got the kill on Zayat, but instead seen them do this in maybe the whole game.
Now they might find the Zayat Tusk, and they will.
Yeah, they will. They're going to toss him over to the side here into the Orchid. Now, Puppy shows up. He actually
Ran in.
going into this one. The Static Storm goes out. The Wukong's man on top of that one. They're going to chain it with the stun from Chrysalis. Make sure that the Marauder can't get away. Nice imprisonment save. The 5 position is going to come back. The statues and the slight. Make sure he stays down.
It's another toss back here if Tundra want to think about it. Oh, Rezo is going to displace him first, though.
Yeah, there goes the toss over to the side. So both the repositioning spells being used here. But an RP locking out the 2 of them. The OD ultimate was dropping on BKBs. Nisha, they're going to fight it out with Chrysalis. So the song isn't going to be enough for Skeeter unless, there it is, the imprisonment with the song on top of that one. Now with the BKBs failing out, can Secret continue this fight, or Tundra? Are they going to be able to be the ones to catch over hero after hero? A glimpse back, not going to do enough though, as it's going to be Nisha caught by the Orchid, drained of everything he has, including his life. They
Start to some degree. Puppy has to drop the full kit. Just look how much this Mirana death gets stalled. Wasn't snaking by, but now we're getting more player
arrow. Static Storm trying to protect him, but it looks like with the imprisonment, it's probably going to be enough. Now, Zaxa's life is going to get traded out 1 for 1, but they do have the ensnare on the Monkey King here, and he doesn't have his BKB, not for another 20 seconds. He's in big time trouble. They do manage to get the skewer back onto 9, but without the Monkey King, do they have anything to take advantage of this one? They do have the Ember Spirit coming in hot. 9, he needs to get out of here, but this damn kinetic field will lock him in place. Nisha goes for the kill, and Nisha will claim it. Shockwave managed to finish him up at the end. Now with the BKB, he's going to challenge Skeeter. Doesn't really have the damage against the Naga Siren, so we won't find a secondary kill during.
Line on the jumps at this point, I think. It's about who they initiate on, how they anchor that engagement. Ideally, it's OD every time. Trying to
the game, but it's not dead even anymore. No BKB on the Ember Spirit. Gets caught by the Moonlight Shadow rotation of Tundra.
This map is just way too hard to play. Like, Secret need to show that much to do it. Another toss back mid on this mag. Getting forced out.
Prisman reset here. Puppy. That's going to be a dieback on him. That's why he's kind of dropping everything. Ultimately, you're going to be dead for the solid 60, 70 seconds. You might as well throw all your spells out there.
It's the same cooldown. We see Rezo. He's trying to look for anything.
I don't know what mix-up of button clicks that one was, but he force-staffed and horn-tossed, but didn't blink forward.
Saxa, think about blind jumping.
Radiant's
Cutting his way through.
He's going to find Zayat and toss him back over to the side. Nisha's immediately going to try and take advantage of this. They do manage to get off the snowball, and they're gone on top of the OD. That's all important, but he has the imprisonment. He's going to come back into Chrysalis with the stun, but he blinked away just before the stun could have hit. And that is so much of the team fight on the side of Secret now. Tundra is going to continue to retreat, though, instantly to side forward onto the Magnus. He tried to go forward, but he had an Aeon Disc as well, so he's going to be okay. And that hammer did absolutely nothing to him, but did almost finish off the toss. The Ember Spear stuck inside the ensnare with no BKB. He will die, overextending. Now 9 goes in teeth, though, with the RP. They land exactly what they needed there to turn the fight. 2 cores going down on the side now with a buyback on sides. They're going to finish off Saxo. He gets tossed over, maybe snaking low, beaten down. Chrysalis versus Skeeter, a one-on-one carry matchup where Skeeter has the health advantage, and he's got the ensnare, he's got the illusions, he surrounds the Monkey King, and now 9 comes back into play as well for the +1. Rezo for Staff Skewer on away. They're trying to catch him, but 9.
I mean, it's also Tundra's game plan for the fights, right? They don't need to burst somebody. They don't need to take some super short-oriented fight. They just need to play it long, get a huge amount of rounds and spells off.
Both the supports getting caught here. It's Puppy who's going to be run down. Looks like the Tuss maybe got away. He did
Now right-click me. Yeah, that Aeon
barely able to get away.
Doing the work.
Backing live, we have the RP that lands onto the Naga Siren, but he's so damn tanky. They need to be able to 100% him there, but they've got the imprisonment plus the shard. So he's going to be able to walk it off, all thanks to that Roshan pickup. What a Gleipnir, though. Locking out a bunch of heroes. They also got on top of it. Once again, the OD, they're just walking away from this one thanks to that imprisonment save. They jump back over 33, who look to be able to finish off. Puppy has an Aeon disc, and now the song reset comes in. Tundra, they built up these imprisonments. Nine's in the position. Arrow goes out. BKB from Chrysalis. Takes that one down. Secret on full retreat here. Are they all going to get away from this one? Tundra, do they have anything left? Nisha, he barely got away. Glimpse back, goes around. They have the Lotus Orb to deal with the silence. That part is so hard. I love the Lotus Orb from Puppy, but it's so hard for him to be around this Ember Spirit all the time. Toss away.
Oh, they're good.
Skewer back at the same time. The slide and jump away from Nisha. Zoxa thought he had an opportunity to trade his life for a big core, but Nisha's Ember Spirit is just too elusive.
No more tosses for you. Rezo's getting fed up with these tossbacks, man. He is the ultimate displacer in this game.
Took it straight from Science, probably.
These Astrals are going to be a problem. Like, Puppy's building towards Ags, but of course, OD Astral doesn't care too much about the Ags unless you're catching him in it, right?
Yeah. It's true, which you kind of need. So, ooh, it's
nice
a two-man skewer. Do they have any stuns to follow it up? There's the RP. Right in front of the tier 3 with the Static Storm on top of that one. The imprisonments, once again, the BKB is going to go out from Skeeter, and he gets the song up. Once again, they find this beautiful initiation, but Skeeter's Naga Siren is too tanky. He doesn't.
Because they're finding them. They found the real Naga multiple times now. Like you said, just not enough damage to kill him. There's going to be an Astral save. There's going to be a song follow-up. At that point, he just walks it off. Initiation's so difficult. Now you're getting turned on. Bloodthorn going to work here, shredding Zayas. I'm not sure, it's not easy. Depends who thinks they have
nice
damage.
Force Staff. Cuts the king down from his perch here.
Does have BKB if he can get it off.
He does have BKB, but he may not have an opportunity. Imprisonment at the last second. He's got some regen coming in. He's going to survive through this and get off the BKB.
Well.
Throws out the stun, a huge heal with the Shade Panic. Now the Wukong's command. The imprisonment once again, the Song of Siren.
Doesn't want to.
He needs to be able to jump out, but they're going to go back in. Do they find him? He's a tree right there. He's right there. He didn't find him. They hit him. He's not going to be able to jump onto the trees. He's still inside the Wukong's command, but Skeeter doesn't care. He's got his illusions. He's got his whole crew. Signing up 40 on the side of Resolution. It may not do anything if Nine's not in it.
It will do absolutely nothing. He'll just drop the double hammer, double hex. He's going to turn the fight around again, so you have to find the angle. Nice skewer.
Away! It's a long one. Snake King blocked by the kinetic field, actually, but the second one gets around it, and on the side, we're going to see Puppy pay for that kinetic field. Perhaps the Spiders look to be able to chase him down, and the hammer gets dropped. Nine turns around, imprisonment, refresh, a second support goes down. Rezo looks to try and blink forward there and get the skewer back. Meanwhile, we see Nisha. He's forced to bomb his BKB, the Bloodthorn. Managed to get that one out of him. They've used kind of everything they have on the side of Secret. They're going to have to full out retreat. They may just have to give up a full lane of barracks.
This game is looking rough. There's just not enough damage in the tank. I think even at this point, if you land everything on this Naga and he doesn't Astral, does it matter? He still has Aegis. He still has the Butterfly evasion. Just not cutting through enough of this. You need really deep
skewer, though. The skewers are always an opportunity. Nine, in turn, throws out the imprisonments. They cannot seem to be able to lock down these one heroes because Nine is always there to be able to get the save. They have that buyback, though, on the Disruptor. They need to make it worth something here. They get the glimpse back, but again, the Astrals, the imprisonments, they keep on going down. And this is still the first life. Soxy with the toss over on Anisha. He doesn't have BKB. He's caught at the side. And now the song, wake him back up, and there's the second side. Wait, in the vulnerability over and over again, but he couldn't get away. He does have a buyback. They're going to try and get the dieback onto Puppy here. Lotus Orb bouncing back some spells. Another skewer over to the side through the kinetic field. They caught Nine. They hit him with the stun. The Gleipnir, and he's dead. All important. Finally, the OD is the one that gets caught in the initiation for Resolution, gets caught in the trap. And now the rest of Tundra, there is no song. There is no imprisonment.
OD by.
OD coming back. Uh-oh. They cannot afford this Naga Siren to die. He pops him in. It's a nice dodge there on the stun. The arrow coming in. Goes wide. He's focusing on Resolution. He does not want to get skewered any longer. The BKB is going to wear out soon. They've gotten on top of Nine. Well, it's maybe just the Tuts who's gotten on top of Nine. Nisha has the second round of the BKB. There goes the imprisonment. Chrysalis. And they follow up off of this one. Science. Oh, that skewer is off the mark. He blinks away first. And that, without being able to catch 9, so much of their extension here on Secret is being ruined. Again and again, the imprisonment's going down. Nisha throwing out the damage, does manage to jump back to his Remnant. If they can reset here, why not Arcane Point?
It's stronger.
That is literally more strength, yes. Thank you, Avery. Snowball in. Zayat's being pulled into a nasty scenario where he'll just be avalanche. Now, Chrysalis is out. Oh, look at that. Zoxa immediately tried to pounce on the Monkey King to get him off the tree. Still caught him in the end. Is he going to be able to get off of BKB? They've got the Lotus Orb to be able to help him out. He pops BKB now, turns Static Storm. There's no real Naga Siren there. They've also caught Puppey on the side. So the 2 supports will die. Neither one have a buyback and Skeeter. Whew. They can get a pick here on maybe an Ember Spirit or Magnus out of position. Failing that, okay. We don't find that opening.
No BKB on this Monkey. Skeeter, he's up the Bloodthorn.
Oh, there it is. Instant sight being used as he blinks in. Aeon Disc gets just wiped out. The Nullifier completely disrupts that one. They do have a buyback onto Rezo. They're probably going to have to wait out the supports, though. We're almost up here.
Do you want to fight
Chrysalis, you got to be careful. He's BKB. He's still not back up. They're going to go for the buyback now. The Magnus needs to be able to bail him out, but there goes the song. Perfect timing. Can they get out of the glimpse range, though? Puppey is going to be able to force that one. The man to dodge or the imprisonment. Oh, he got the dodge out. Nice illusion dodge there. And the arrow. Now the jammer's being dropped. Almost finishing off the Monkey. He turns around. Pots Satanic. Gets a little bit of heal. Not very much, though. Secret, they got to get back to the fountain and allowing him to get out. So he forced a BKB. I think Chrysalis used his.
How do you kill any of these heroes?
I don't know.
If you're not killing him in that scenario, I mean, you need Nullifier. You just need it. They need it now.
Didn't quite get it. The skewer almost going off. The Nullifier is going to make that Aeon Disc useless. Oh, he dies. 9 finish him off. There's going to be a dieback. Now it's going to be a 4 versus 5. Chrysalis in a good position, though. And my goodness. 9 just exploded. And 33. That's the Squash Spider as well. They do have buybacks, though. Secret got to be careful as they push out, but they really want to be able to force more. They want to be able to stop these supports. There goes the buyback. The Bloodthorn Stare onto the Ember Spear. They need to help him out. But here comes 9. They've got the sight. The imprisonment going down. This is maybe the last stand from Secret. And it's all up to Chrysalis and Nisha to be able to fight through. Skater, he's going to fall once. 9, a dieback on him. May just change the game for Secret, but Chrysalis, he's not sure if he can go for it. They're going to stick on a Skater instead. Soxa comes in, lays down a combo. Almost enough to finish off the Monkey King. He does die. He goes down. The one-on-one against Nisha. Now Sneaking joins in the fray. He jumps forward. Nisha, he must get this kill. He needs it so badly. Another round of Slight. Not quite to the mark, but the double Slight gets him before he dies. He finishes off 9. He gives Secret a small chance. Fours are down, the throat is exposed, they gotta get in there soon. He pops the BKB, he starts charging at Tundra, but they just keep their distance. He's gonna blow the Wukong's command, he tries to hold. He needs 15 seconds. Chrysalis, can he hold 15 seconds for the Magnus to come back and start getting those skewers?
How long is this Wukong? He's praying for it to be as long as possible.
It needs to be a little bit longer, but he's getting tossed out of it, and now Tundra, they pounce a second round, a refresh, a double stun, a Static Storm. They're trying to hold, they're trying to get out of sight of the Static Storm, but are they gonna be able to hold this one? The Mantle away, the Saga Siren out, 4 staff, TP out, and Secret hold! Chrysalis and Puppey!
I am not gonna push the luck and force the buyback.
And you don't get another chance after that one.
Divine Rapier. They've gotten to Tundra's base in that interval.
Oh, yeah. What is this?
Now, this is absolutely next level.
What did I say? Nerdy and dirty? That's the only way to play it right there, Tundra. That is nerdy and birdie to the best of degree. Pulling the creep way with his courier, and he keeps it alive, too.
Buyback on OD Brood. Divine Monkey might just 1 or 2 shot some heroes here. Refresher coming up in 15.
Oh man, a double boundless strike would actually just one-shot some heroes. Glimpse back, first thing fine. 33, instantly the RP goes down to 2. 9 with the save though. 9, it being chased down by the snowball. Gets a 4 step away from Sox, and he locks down the 2 supports, and bam! There they go. There goes one hammer. 9, setting up for a little bit more, gets the reset of the song. So now with just the cores alive,
they are trying to get
out. They can keep their distance and maybe get out fully. Soxa, maybe not so lucky. That is going to be very bad if he dies here. Another hero with no buyback. Again, Secret, they have been down and out this entire game. Anything that resembles parity in this game, still need 2 more.
Oh my lord, he's a big boy.
Show him. Good God! Now that's a hero! Mamma mia!
Is that a hero? Is he bigger than Roche?
He's coming for you. Where's Roshan? What, you think that was generous? There it
Very
is.
generous.
Saxa.
He is actually bigger. Glorious. I'm just basking in the beauty of it.
Now, they have been looking for openings and patiently letting those openings play out. Somebody walks into that spinner snare. Great. We can get the toss back. And oh, Lord, he is coming. Here comes Saxa. Giants ring Saxa. Trying to find the opening here. The Wukong's man is going to go up. They do have the imprisonment. The Dark Shadow is the tiny moving out of that Wukong's man. Thanks to that imprisonment astral save once again from 9. They do have the scythe, keeping that Ember Spirit. Force staff him out. And that's the nullifier. Oh, he got hit by an arrow. Puppy down. One pick off, tree volley being used, caught, and forced to use the BKB. 2 small wins there for Tundra. Being able to just see small opportunities like this arrow. Saxa looking for an opening. Doesn't go for the toss back, instead the imprisonment. Magnus getting caught as he tries to jump in. Also nullified as well. Tree volleys coming in. Resolution needs to be able to get outside. He's managed to get the kickback on his Snake King and snowballs his way out of there. Chrysalis sees an opportunity, hits him with a Boundless Strike, and the Static Storm will finish him off. 9 is almost dead. Nisha's been messing around with him, but at the same time, Tusk falls. Nisha all in and trying to chase down this OD. The last red link to the BKB. He couldn't fight him. TP out. The BKB expires. He gets caught. Socks up to finish him off with the help of 9.
This OD is not going to have that up, which means no BKB for the full duration.
Buyback 1, buyback 2. Skewer away. Pulled out, but at the same time, a dieback on the Disruptor. Chrysalis jumps in, immediately in prison. He's not going to get off the Wukong's command. He hopes for it, and he doesn't have the BKB either. Starts fighting up against Skeeter. Trying to hold him. Oh, what a kickback! Right in front of the Monkey King. What a beautiful kick!
Buybacks here. Odie coming back in.
With Tundra. The song, setting things up. They have the imprisonments ready to go. They're going to focus on this Tusk first. They know this repositioning is so damn bad for them. An Avalanche on a 3. And the hammers come in. Finishing off the Ember Spirit. A 2 buyback. They are all in on being able to hit either the best RP of your life. No! It's denied by the imprisonment. He tries to go for the Boundless Strike. He gets the skewer back now, but coming back into play, Chris is not going to be able to do anything. Immediately silenced it. That is it. Tundra, they will take this game 1.